Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Gran Turismo 2, Episode 5. I believe we are practically at the point where I can beat this game right now. And have a pretty short episode. I don't think did I go through everywheres and look at all the cars and like have fun, or did I just like I cracked on the licenses and went my merry way and then just move on? But I went the wrong spot, didn't I? Well, I was just told to go check out the Renault special cars. So it's either north or west. I don't remember where this is such a weird. Okay, it's the west side then. Okay, yeah, I would like to have the cars back in the cars things. These north cities and west cities are. I hit down to go to Renault, everybody. I hit down to go to Renault. If I hit down from here, will it go to Renault? I guess I hit left. No, I hit down to go to right, left to go over there. Right, right takes me there. Okay. Yeah, this would be much better off if it was a mouse. And I could scroll around on the thing, and I could left and right on the D-pad, and it'll cycle through. The Apache F1? Apache F1? Is that what it is? Is that what you mean? This is the car you wanted me to look at? It's an MR. I could have bought it. Oh my goodness. I could have used this as my MR car. This isn't a real car, right? I never know, which is, I think, probably more fun for you. But I never know what's a real car and fake, and I don't even know what's a real racetrack and what's fake. I'm not that much into the racing that I've gone out of my way to research. But this is a real car! The fans on the side can't be real. Because it's getting in front of the door. When you open up the door, you'll have hot exhaust to burn your leg. The snake bite would happen. So I don't know if all of it's real, but like, yeah. Anyway, that's crazy. 799 horsepower though. That's something, but it looks pretty heavy too. Anyway, yeah. You know what? I actually didn't then. What that means is that I really didn't go through and look at all the cars. There's only front seats. All of the back contains an F1 engine. The entire back of the van is an F1 engine. Oh, okay. They don't have a jet engine into the back of it because it would have made it even faster. Let's just take a look at what we can do, because I found my car. There's 3 ways I could announce the car. It's the Cure, is what I've been calling it. The Cure, or Curry. I don't know what we want to really call it, but what is actually left? Because like, I could just do these races and be done. I could do a bunch of endurance races and like get another episode out of this. We got the All-Stars, the 500, and then I really think it is only the other race. And these are single event races as well. If I do this one next, we should be good. I think we might as well just, it's the minivan put on an F1. Like, that's kind of crazy and kind of hilarious. That is real. Again, I'm surprised that people didn't take a car as big as a van and put in like an engine that's like a V70 engine. Not a V8, not a V12, like a V70 engine. And it just has so much power, but you need that big of a body, and the van car will be the fastest road car in existence because it has that big of an engine into it. And you just need a way to like have the thing could be extremely heavy, so we'll keep it under the ground. Bigger tires, wider frame, like just make it big, but let the rocket push it. But yeah, I say, like, I got 2 things I can do. There are actual videos of it driving too. That's kind of hilarious. I think I may have to give up on Claire Obscure and not. Oh, I just realized we started a brand new game. Right, when you start a brand new game, I have to do this every time I do it too. I may have to just play Claire Obscure and beat it. By the time I get done everything I want to get done, like weeks and weeks and weeks are gonna be gone by. and I don't want to wait that long, so I could just beat the game, is my plan. Too early. I love this car. This is my like go-to car. I wish I could drive this car everywhere. Oh, but it's fine. Yeah, the car will not spin out. No. You can easily just lay off and it'll be like, yeah, I'm good. And I'll be like, thanks, car. And that's me, like, that was me pushing the car a little too stupidly, and it still didn't spin out. For other cars, you do this with the skyline and stuff, and it spins out. So yeah, this is a crazy car. 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds? Whoa, okay. This GT40 is crazy! You're in my way. The GT40 was actually in my way. I made the turn faster and better than it, but it still got in my way. How powerful is that GT40? I'm gonna have to like step on it because that car is like pushing, man. That car is real pushing. Ah, that was enough. Oh my goodness, I could do that turn at 103 miles an hour? And keep it not from hitting the wall? What a car. It's one of the top cars in GT2. Well, it may be a top car, but it's no contender to this beauty. If only I could drive. This time I got to turn myself. Yeah, this time I have the turn, so you'll never catch me. Alright, let's just step on it then. Because of its weight. I'm braking too late on every single turn now. That's not good. Braking late on every turn is not okay. Sure, this car like won't mess up, but braking late on every turn is not okay. And then turning early and smashing into the wall is not good either. Good grief, okay. Alright, let's just make this, let's show you why this car is probably the best car in the game. Just a moment too early. And guess what? The car still won't spin out of control. Man, this car is awesome. Like, it took me, what did I have to do to make this car spin out of control? I had to, like, force this car to spin out of control. Oh, too late again? Okay. I must be going so fast I can't even tell. Because of the graphics. It's just like it's all like a blur anyway. Ooh, okay. Took that one on the inside. I think this car is the best car of the game. Next to the Escudo, of course. Because it doesn't spin out. It doesn't crash. You can't make this car crash. So if it goes this fast and never crashes and got this much grip around every turn, this is the dream car. Right? This is the car. Going even faster on a straightaway but not being able to make a turn. This car wins, and I didn't even tune it. This car starts off like this. Imagine if you tuned it and made it go better. Yeah, like you probably can. Oof, okay, if I would have turned earlier, I would have been fine. But it's just so fun to just like do a turn like that and we're just gone. We're out of there. Yeah, it's this car. I think if you played Gran Turismo, you should give the Cure a try and let me know how you feel about this car. I am sold on this car being up there to one of my favorites. The F1 car in Gran Turismo 3, the one that I had too. Not the other ones didn't quite handle like my F1 car, by the way, but the one that I got first, that one was perfect. And then this one here is quite amazing. Okay, I was the speed, but I was out of line. Yeah, they're not catching me. They can't catch me. This car is incredible. 117? 017? Dude, I think that was the fastest I've ever done that. The Ford GT40 race car could not keep up with this car. That's right. What a car. This car here, I'm telling you, it's incredible. And I think there's another version of this car that I have too. But I drove the Cure over the other one. New car. So if this takes like 2 hours to beat, I can probably swap to Clear Obscure and just beat the game. I don't want to do that, but I think I may have to. I have to make two decisions. Either I just beat the game and then go into what's called the post game. Before you fight the boss, you load right back up, right before the final boss. But you can still run around with everything that you got. So that means you grab everything and you're kind of in a post game, but you just gotta fight the boss again and then move on. And that would probably be best if there's any pictos and weapons that I'm missing. I would like to get those. But what I don't know is if New Game Plus is just easier to beat those 4 super bosses, well 3 now since I beat one of them, is it just easier to beat them because you have the pictos with way better stats? And having a level 33 Picto was way higher than a level 27 Picto. And that's where I don't know. And it seems like everyone's asking for like 4,000 speed and all of this stuff, and I'm stumped. I'm hard stuck. That's the Lister car, isn't it? The yellow one over there. That one. That's the red car I drove before. Are you braking, really? I laid up the brake just a little too soon, I see. Okay. I laid off the brake just too soon. Oh, I thought the car was gonna slide. It didn't slide. Okay. I did that before and the car slid really well. It didn't do it that time. I don't think I touched the brake long enough. But this car is just... oh, what a car. I don't think it's got the highest top speed. But because it has all of the turning... yeah, I'm going way too slow, but... Oof, okay, I actually made it. That's the first time I've like ever, I hit the jump and I'm like, oh no, I'm probably in the air. But the car's like, nah, I'm already on the road again, unlike the other leapfrog car I was driving. And we're gone. This car is incredible! Oh god, let me step on it, let's go. Like, we just zipped around all of those turns like it was nothing. It's just like an F1 car, but the F1 car, you don't even have to, you just have to like lay off a little bit and it'll just turn around the turns. This one you gotta do a little bit of like braking and turning, but my goodness, it's awesome. It is so nice to be able to do what I just did there. You might not be able to see what I did because of the graphics, but it was pretty cool. Oops, I slowed down too much. Right? This car just like rocks. This car just absolutely rocks, man. You gotta try this car. You have to. I recommend this car. Oh, okay, I want to see if I can break and floor it. No, but I was curious. Again, I didn't do the line very good. If I would have did it better, I probably could have. But just seeing what the car can do, and even if I fail, we're still losing the competition. And I even did I even did this lap slower than the last one. Yeah, like we're not even going faster. We're actually going slower. Oh, way too late. Yep. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm turning too late, man. I can't even see the chicane on that right. Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt good. That felt great. And we're gone. This car has no flaws except it doesn't go super fast. It takes a while for the 5th gear to go into 6th gear, so you can probably mess with the gearing to make 5th gear change a little quicker, to gear and shift a little quicker and then speed up the 6th gear, because it's just a little too long. That's probably it. Like, that's probably all you need to do. And this car will be even better than how I'm driving right now. Yeah, you could probably make this car even better if you take the time. This is default right here. This is just default car. And it's like, it's smoking everything. I let off a brake again too early, okay. Yeah, like, I normally can't do that turn like that. That's not something I could do in most cars. And, this car just does it. And again, I didn't lose control of the car. The car did not spin out like every other car. This car is fantastic. I have a 116.888? Oh, wow. One of my faster laps is one of my earlier ones. The Celine SR wide body? Okay. What a car. Done and done. You're too quiet, DJ. You're like, I don't believe this car is as good. Yeah, and I think it could be even better if I messed with the gearing. I made it shift quicker. Get into fifth way sooner. And then drop the sixth gear down a lot too, so it could keep gaining acceleration. Yeah, I think that would make this car go even faster. No idea how to do it, but, you know. Yeah, I think it's the sixth one that's just too much, yeah? Unless I'm going the wrong way. Again, I have no idea. It was the fifth gear that was... It goes too long. Are you speaking English right now? So I'll probably get passed on the straightaways, but not on the turns? I gotta shift now. I want my fifth gear to shift now. I gotta make my fifth gear shift quicker and speed up my sixth gear as well. I think down is faster, so... Tina! Hello there as well. Welcome back. Man, this car can turn! We're smoking the Ford GT40 race car, one of the best cars in the game, and we're smoking it. We're literally smoking them. And I really thought this car would struggle on all of these straightaways, but no, the turns are what's got them. You and your food and drinks again. Okay, I laid off a turning back there. I did. And I can't see where the turn... Oh, I cannot... I did not see where the turn was. Yeah, like I'm looking ahead and there's like a mountain, then some stuff spawns in, and then some more stuff. And then there's the turn. I did not need to slow down that much. That was a little bit better. But this car just does everything, except max speed, I think. And the world behind me disappears too. Like the world, it only loads so far in front and so far behind me. It's terrifying to look behind you and the world's gone. Yeah, the Toyota GT1 Vector M12 Le Mans Edition, Ford GT, the Lister that I said that was the Lister, and a Lotus Elise, like, cannot handle this car. Cannot even come close to this car, especially when I drive bad and slow. Like, the Ford caught me once, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll go faster then. And then I just put my foot down and problem was solved. Like, if you thought the car was getting caught by the Ford, I was just coasting. And then when the Ford caught me, I just put my foot down, and then you never saw the Ford again. That's how great this car is. Well, since it's not that day, I could do anything though. Doesn't matter. More live streams. Same time. Okay, I think that's all of them. We just took out the Gran Turismo All-Stars with my favorite car. Yeah. What's next is a GT 500. Which these were pretty strong cars, if I do recall. The 300s were pretty strong, weren't they? Yeah, I think they were. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cars that I just got, and let's just move into the Suzuki and just beat this game. We had those. We got them. This one again. No, that's the R33 and R34. Okay, we got the R34 one now. Again, that's really heavy. That's extremely heavy. Wow, they put weight onto that one, I think. And the Lancer Evolution 5. That's way lighter than the Skyline. Wow. Anyway, cool. Let's hop into the best car of the game. Just kidding. I stopped at the Cobra, but you know where I was going. But yeah, so the car that I liked is 2 or 3 above this one. But I think this one and I think these two were the same. I think it's those two. Yeah, that's 670 of 97. That's the same as my orange, and 690 of 97. I think those two are the same. The Cure, 2601. Yeah, so these two are the same. So if you get this one or the Cure, I think those are both the same, because unless they are differently tuned, and then my bad. Like, to me, it looks like the exact same specs and everything from what I can tell, or just different skin onto it. But I got both of the same cars, and I just went with the Cure, because it has a name to it for me already. So yeah, I went with that. But yeah, this is something. Oh, wait, no, special events. But just to confirm, all of this is done, all of that is done, and it really is just the championship. And I think I got a 500 championship here to do, and we're done. And I wouldn't mind, again, I think I'm just gonna have to commit to just beating Claire Obscure tonight as well, even though I'm not ready. And I didn't want to. I'd rather have it all done and then finish the game, but I don't want to wait a whole month to hopefully see if I could beat them. Yeah, it's gonna take a month. Oh, my controller for the first time unplugged itself. Okay. Tires are on. I couldn't change anything. To make it not oversteer in one crazy thing, and the accelerate it's too wait a minute, if I put more downforce down, will that slow it down? Because it's too fast. It's like its acceleration is terrifying. Its acceleration is so fast. I literally coasted most of the other races. But you know what? I won't touch it. But yeah, I wanted to Google that. It's almost sounding like if you can do a downforce, the general rule of thumb is max out the downforce, and it's just like, is that really what you do every time you get any car in Gran Turismo? You just max it out? Because that's what it sounds like. Oh my goodness, we're in a competition. So when we're in a competition, you open your eyes, and then was that my cure? The cure is not gonna... I mean, this car is so good. I gotta get used to the weird everything now on this car. Who am I kidding? I'm doing 140 on that straightaway? No way. Oh. I went too late still? Okay, okay. My bad, like I am literally coasting. There, I stepped on it once, and now we're doing 150. Like, yeah, this car is unimaginable, unbelievable. And then we just accelerate, and then we're gone. You can watch on the mini-map as I lose them. You can just watch on the mini-map as I go away. Oh, wow. Man, we were going that fast? That fast? Okay, man, we gotta break. We gotta break way further back. Okay. Again, like, this speed is like getting me into the realms of, if it was Gran Turismo 6, it was like all of the Group 1 cars, I keep forgetting it, the Red Bull car, it was just too fast. The acceleration was too good. But the problem also was it turned too sharp. You couldn't turn gently like this. And that's where the Suzuki has those cars beaten. I did not touch the accelerator, nope. I knew not to touch the accelerator. I was not ready for whatever was going to happen there. Oh, okay. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Again, everything's just too fast now. I'm gonna be all over the road. There's no way. And they're only now coming around the turn as I drove really badly all over the place. Oh. You got gold in the time trial? But the Tomahawk, yeah, that's another car I can't drive, the Tomahawk. All of those SRT Gran Turismo Vision cars, I can't drive them. They're just too fast, they turn too sharp with a controller, and I can't handle them. And again, the acceleration is like almost like, it's shocking to see it, I guess. I guess if you had fear, like, it would be scary acceleration. Right? It's literally that. Yeah, just coast, just coast. We don't need to go fast, just coast. Slow down to the speed, just coast. Slow down to the speed. Just coast. Yeah, you know how easy it is? I could just drive like that, everybody. Just go in, just coast, it's fine. I even did that lap faster. Okay. We even did that lap faster. Oh, turn too late. It's fine. I guess accelerate instead of coasting. I don't need to coast, I can just accelerate and get all my speed back. Yeah, this car is like unrealistic, man. It handles too good. It handles amazing. And now that I'm coasting and not crashing every couple seconds. Ah, too late again. Okay. I want to get back some of my speed that I lost. Ooh. I thought I'd break back far enough, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Again, man, 1 minute and 11. Oh no, I was looking up at the time. But 1 minute and 11 and I was coasting is absolutely wild. Whoops. The turn looked like it was way closer. Until you upgrade a Supra. I like this car. And it's as fast as the other cars, where I told you all I'm doing is coasting all the time. That's what I'm doing with this car. We're just coasting. We just coast everywheres, and it's incredible. It's not the Supra that's the supercar. There's another car in Gran Turismo that's crazy, right? It's the one that'll like take you from like, it's literally like a normal car, but then it ends up that you can tune it and like take on the World Grand Series and all the other supercars. And it's a normal car, but you could tune it up so much in Gran Turismo. But I can't remember the cars. I don't remember the car. I just remember seeing it a while ago. So I like the Minolta. I like the Minolta, the 787B, even the Sabre Mercedes was good. I think in another Gran Turismo they weren't good. I think 5 they were good, 6 they were bad. So, my Cure is here. I think we're racing against my Cure. I think this car is just like on a whole nother level, isn't it? This car is on a whole nother level. I think this car is tuned as good as my Cure. My Cure could probably be as tuned as this, to go through the gears a little quicker and go through 5th gear earlier, and the 6th gear just speed it up a lot. And we'll be able to hit 200 miles an hour. But yeah, you'd have to be a you know, somebody who's really good at messing with cars and know what you're doing. I am a bad driver. I already told everybody. I am a absolute casual bad driver. I am not here to say I'm good or professional. I am not here to go online and challenge real people. I'm bad. I'm truly bad. And I need cars as good as Gran Turismo 5, Toyota Minoltas, as good as Gran Turismo 3, that F1 car, and I need cars as good as the Cure and this one for me to be like, oh, this is a good car, I like this one. I like cars that just doesn't crash, no matter what I do. It's good as you drive on the Nürburgring. So that's a track I struggle with that track, man. It's like it's a one lane road where like, and again, Gran Turismo 5 and 6 I think is unrealistic. When you touch the grass with one tire, your whole car does 7 spins, and I'm like, that's not realistic. There's no way that would happen. But I wouldn't mind playing on the Nürburgring with like real graphics. So when you touch the grass and you try to get back on the road smoothly and gently, and you can. I would like to try the Nürburgring then. Well, if you stop eating and drinking all those crazy foods, Tina, I think you'll be cured. Or actually, no, seriously, go get checked out indeed. You're right. Definitely go get checked out. I don't want any of my heavenlies showing up in my channel injured. I want my heavenlies in top form. I don't think you could save in the middle of this, can't you? I don't think you're able to save and like leave and come back, but not that we need to. I don't know how long Clear Obscure is going to be. I know I'm right at the end. Whoops! Whoops! I blinked and I'm in the middle of a race. Good grief, man! I'll never be ready for that for Gran Turismo 2 champion races. So how far back do I gotta brake? Okay, not that far back. Okay, got it. My bad. I didn't realize how far back, but probably at the 100? At the 50? If I'm going faster, probably at the... In Gran Turismo 4, you can change your oil mid-tournament? Can you... Shouldn't you be able to do that anytime you want? There should be like an oil change and a checkup everywhere. So that should be normal, but I'm going to assume no other Gran Turismo's gonna do it, can't they? Didn't even think about that. But only Gran Turismo 4? I accelerated too early. Man, I've crashed every turn, and they're only now turning around the turn that I've just, yeah, looked back at. 178 around that turn. This car, man. What a ridiculous car. I love it. The more ridiculous, the more fun, I say. Especially for my channel. Back there was right. Back that far was correct. Oh, wow, okay. Oh my goodness, this car, I love it. I love this car too. Oh wow, I am doing... Wow, I actually almost made it? I thought we were gonna crash, so I just held hard right there. Nope, not yet. Again, I keep accelerating, but I'm doing the turn really, really, really badly. You have not tried in Gran Turismo 7. Are you, like, any of you even excited for me to get to Gran Turismo 7, or... Again, like, if I had a PS2, I would try to get into Gran Turismo 4 as quickly as possible, and go through Gran Turismo 4, but I cannot seem to get a working PS2. And then, like, get into Gran Turismo 7 and... Yeah, I don't know. Play around with the game, I guess. Way too late. This car... Oh, right, I'm supposed to slow down. I'm supposed to brake? Oh. How strange. Again, this car here is kind of hard to make it spin out too. It can be done. I think you're gonna go left, right, and then brake. To, like, try to make the suspension act out. Oh my goodness, can you quick brake in this game? I think you can. For those who don't know about the Heaven's Army quick brake, let me explain. Holding down the brake is only so much slow down you can do, but if you hit the brake and the emergency brake, it makes it go down like double the speed like this. You saw how fast I braked? So that is like the quick brake. Now, I don't recommend doing it in most cars, but this car is like, is incredible. I don't think it likes the quick brake. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, it does not like the emergency. So when you do the emergency, Yeah, when you do the emergency, the car kind of like brakes. So this game has the car will like break down. It'll like turn its engine off. Yeah, you gotta brake early then. Okay, it's really weird. You gotta use the quick brake really early. Like back here. Like that. You saw what I did there? That's the quick brake done early. Oh, too soon. Too late, I mean. Too late to hit the quick brake. But yeah, back there. So you saw what the car just did. It just went whoop and right down to 70. And then when I hit gas, it's still the engine still wasn't working at that point. But then it activated right for the turn. And it was like perfect timing. That's the Heaven's Army quick brake technique. Instead of taking that long to slow down, you can slow down even quicker. If you do it early, though. Again, it's like pretty far back, like back here. Right? And then you gotta activate the gas to make the engine turn back on. It's so weird. It is. It's really weird. But yeah, anyway, enough talking. I'm just crashing everywhere now. But yeah, Nürburgring to me was unfun. The first time I like drove the car, the track, they gave me the Mercedes car that would not stay on the road. And then again they gave me another Mercedes car that just wouldn't stay on the road. And then they made you do it with an old Mercedes, and it's like, that car won't even stay on the road. And then I had to do the Nürburgring in the rain, and it's just like, oh my goodness, man, like what's up with this? So I just like, it's never been a fun experience for me, the Nürburgring. Like, it's never been fun. I know that track's real because I beat Gran Turismo, was a 5, and they showed them driving on the Nürburgring. The Cure was not keeping up with me. It's got the most points, it's in second, but... Yeah, well, for those who say it's easy, I ignore that comment. I look away when I see that comment and I say nothing. Ooh, almost hit exit, everybody. Oopsies. Almost exited out of the championship. That would have been hilarious. Again, right, man, I'm never gonna remember. There should be a countdown. Okay. So this happened last time. Again, I'm trying to drive over the chicanes. I know you can do it in later Gran Turismo games. I know you can. And in fact, that right turn, you're supposed to drive over the grass. There's a whole flat spot and everything for it, right? So I know you can do it, but in this game here, it acts like a death bump. And it's so unrealistic. What is happening? Anyway, I can't be talking while I'm driving, so let me finish this race first, or let me at least get in first place, and then we can talk. Okay, now we can talk. Well, I say that as I come up to the turn that got me killed last time. But this right here, you can drive over that in the other Gran Turismo games. Okay, you can drive over that spot right there perfectly fine. It's actually a flat spot. For those who know, you know. But yeah, anyway, in this game here, it gets all of these cars killed, so... It's my bad, I'm just showing you that I know this track a little bit, and it's just, yeah, it's not acting normal in Gran Turismo 2. Is all. Good grief, when I just accelerate on a straightaway, look what I do to these cars. go. I'm starting to slow down now. It's good when I slow down. I took one turn coasting, and that's how far I got in front of those cars. So yeah, you can't even like touch that chicane in this game. It's really weird, because I've learned to drive over that line, that chicane, to go faster. To drive this track better. But yeah. Enough about racetracks being easy when they're not. And enough of flexing it with if you have some mad skills while other people casually play. Us casual people don't get your flexing. We're just like, yeah, okay. I'm just here to play the game and have fun and take an overpowered car such as this and win, and then laugh while I do it. Yeah. This is not showcasing my amazing driving skills. In fact, it's probably showing you way more of my flaws than anything, so yeah. But yeah. Oh wow, 4 seconds faster? Man, there's weird bumps all over this road! Anyway, we're not dead. I'm glad like there's no real car damage, because my goodness, I'd be out so much money paying body repairs for these like cars. If you had this car and you crashed it and had to repair it, how much money would that be, right? Thank goodness for not simulation crashing, only simulation driving. Dude, man, this car just 100, 200 miles an hour. Just like that? Put foot down and 200 miles happens? I actually was not disgusted. I just got nothing to say when I know I drive the Nürburg. It has not been fun. And it has not been easy. But even with like good cars, I remember Gran Turismo 5 and 6 having it loads a spin. It loads your car to do a 360 every time you touch the grass, and it's just like, why? that cannot be what happens every time one car touches the grass. If that happened, we'd see millions more car accidents if that was real. So yeah, I wonder if I played Gran Turismo 7, if it's more realistic. And I drove on the Nürburgring, and I touched the grass, and then I slowly put my car back on the road, and it goes back on the road? I'm gonna be like, oh wow, okay, that's different. Because 5 and 6, I just touched the grass for 1 nanosecond, and I do 7 spins, and that's all I know the Nürburg being. It's Dizzy Simulator. It's snowboarding simulator. How many spins can you do? 1080 apparently. So yeah, like I don't know. It's just like it's not been good for the few Gran Turismos that I played. And I've never driven on the Nürburgring in any other racing game, so I have no idea if there's any other comparisons. All the other racing games have been made-up tracks, or the cars are really arcadey, as in you can do 300 miles an hour around a turn while drifting, and it's just like, yeah, all right. That's not possible, but okay, right? So stuff like that, I've been playing those, and I've been playing what, Lego racing and the other Hot Wheels. Like that is not how you normally drive, but you know, doing 300 miles an hour while doing barrel rolls and your wheels are on fire, yeah, it's there's no Nürburgring in those games either. So that is my experience for the Nürburgring. It's been not smooth. I'm gonna laugh if I play Gran Turismo 7. I forgot again! Every race! I'm like, huh? Oh, right, yeah. Not realistic, blink, and then you're in a race mode. Wow, really? I was coasting thinking Shirley is a nice person, but I should be able to go around this turn. No, apparently not. Okay. I don't know this track. I've never been on it in my life, apparently. I did not drive this yesterday multiple times. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're talking about the Nürburgring and it's making me crash. This car. The problem isn't the acceleration. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I know I slowed down enough. I know I did. You're lying if you're saying I didn't go slow enough. But no, I can't touch the accelerator until I see the turn. Oh. Yeah, no touchy gas pedal until absolute turn has been made. Got it. Oh, that's how we drive. My bad. Okay, and we're doing 200 miles an hour. I'm going to brake. And then I'm gonna brake again. Yeah, okay. I realize coasting might be the friendliest friend of them all. Wait, is this sharp turn? Well, yeah, no. Depending on how fast you go, I guess it could be a sharp turn. Not yet, now. Not yet, wait, now, go for it, okay. Good grief, man. I like it. I like being so fast that you don't even have to drive. The apex of driving, just coast. Oh, I could have accelerated way sooner. This is all Tina's fault. And not the Tina that's in chat. I'm talking about Tiny Tina from Borderlands. Yeah. You thought I was talking about you? Other Tina? Man, I did those turns at 70 last time. Oh man, I did those turns at 90 and we were still good enough? I don't want to call you a Nürburger, Tina. I want to just call you Tina. I won't be calling you Nürburger unless you really start sassing me. No, I'm not talking to you. Except when I talk to you. Right, I do gotta slow down. Right. Oh boy. I stepped on it a little early. I was not comfortable with that. Oh, okay, we're fine. Are you talking to me? Whee. Oh, way too late. Oh, good grief. The lines that I drive are unique. Very unique. You've probably never seen driving lines like mine before. But it gives you a whole new perspective of the track if you drive my lines. You get to see parts of the track you've never been on. The wall, the grass, the sand, the crowd. You get to see everything. You get to see a bunch of signs up close. You get to see the monkeys in the trees. It's fantastic. Okay, I was just tapping the gas to see how that handled. Oh, I could have... No, I shouldn't have floored it. Okay, I wasn't supposed to floor it. I'm gonna call the Nürburgring the no-no ring. He saved it! With all of that driving skill that I talk about all the time, easily saved. Yeah, sure. 100 miles an hour, let's go. Okay, a little too fast. Okay, 100 miles is a little too quick. Got it. And my line I don't think was that bad. I've had worse. You accelerate from 50 to 90 in the turn like that. That's wild. I wasn't even watching the turn. I was just watching my speed. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, that time it was too slow. Go for a drink of water. This was Gran Turismo 5 or 6, it would have been double the laps and I would have started overlapping some of these people. Both of my favorite Nissans is in this race. Why can't the... My controller stopped! Oh! I was like, why is the thing not moving? My controller unplugged. My bad, I was hitting the buttons going, are you not working? Yeah, anyway. You can floor it around the corner, it's just the perfect timing of the steering and when you do it. Yeah, my driving lines are bad. I've been making fun of my driving lines that whole race. Sometimes I do the right speed, but I'm nowhere near in the spot where I'm supposed to turn. And I miss a lot of the turns, because it's just like, oh, there it is. It just loaded into place. 200,000? And a new car. Well, everybody, an hour has gone by already. Technically, I can just go ahead and beat the championship and then load into another game and finish Claire Obscure and then call it a night, I think. Yeah, I think so. An hour's kind of short for an episode, and we're not done, but you know what I mean? Like, at least we got over an hour. I was a little worried that I'd beat this in like 20 minutes, and then I'm like, whoops. So yeah. And again, I was thinking of doing an endurance races, but I'm like, that's going to be an hour or 2 hours. I don't know if I want to do that. So I didn't. Let's go check out the car and then finish the game. Why not? When you get the turn perfectly down every time, it's a lot of fun. Yes, I mean, it feels really good too when you nail a turn. I forget what race it was. Maybe it was in Gran Turismo 3, but I had the F1 car and I was going around the city. That city map. And not Tokyo, the other ones, and it was nailing those turns just perfectly. You know, never slowed down, but never hit a wall was nice. The Takata NSX GT. It's a 608 horsepower, and it's an NSX, so it's probably really good. It probably is. Those green rims, though. But yeah, it's probably a really nice car. But I got an Escudo, so you know, let's just go with my Escudo. Well, this is it. No matter how long this takes, whether it's an hour to get this done, we'll have this done in 5 races. And we'll probably have actually, it's only 25,000 a race. Unless the reward is massive, we might break the 6 million again. And I say again because we had 7 million and then I bought an Escudo. But yeah, it's nice if you put in the practice and see yourself improve in any video game. I did that with Tekken 8. Right, so imagine if you took the time, you practiced, you did all the time trials in your Gran Turismos, and you worked on each track, each sector, and you just see improvement. That always feels good. Oh hey, we're not starting off in the... Thank you. We're not starting off like in a racing. Whoa! Why did the camera go through the whatchamacallit? To the Bridgestone Bridge. The Bridgestone Bridge. Okay, I just gotta calm it down. Way more than that, okay. Now, can they catch me or no? Are they able to catch me? We're doing 200 miles an hour again. We brake hard for the turn and make it. I touched a wall. And my needle was like, I think that's the first time I heard this car make a funny noise. I like funny noise cars. That was a little weird moment there. My car turned like almost at a 90 in 1 nanosecond. Okay, we're gonna be fine, everybody. I probably could have taken my Nissan, the Cure out. But yeah, we just gotta go slow. No rush. Accelerate when we see the things, brake when we see a turn. Coast when we hit this jump. Yeah, take all the turns nice and slow. Do our victory lap. Even though we got many laps to go. Do a victory lap now. This car is just beyond overpowered, everybody, and kind of fun to drive. Still, though, the surprise car was the Cure for me. I had no idea that one was going to be amazing. I heard about the Gigachino early in my Gran Turismo career, so I knew about it, and it's surprisingly amazing. And it always shows up and does amazing. Is it gonna tell me how far in front I am, or no? No, I don't know when they started adding like how far in front you are, how far behind you are. If you overlap somebody, it says +1. It does have sectors, but yeah, I cannot tell if I'm doing really bad or really good. Cool. Okay, but it looks to the mini-map, I've gone further away from them. Okay. It just looks like around this turn they're really close to me. Until I get around the track like this, then I realize how much further away they are. Okay. With all my coasting, we're still fine. Oh, okay, way too late. But we're good! Whoa, one car is way back from the rest of the AI. What car is back there? Did it crash or did it spin out or something? I wasn't really paying attention, and I mean, we could watch a replay and see what happens, but that one car is like, it's nowhere near the rest of them. Something is crazy. The scooter would be faster than the GT1 in this game, but it's the slowest in Gran Turismo 3 and onwards. So that's wild, right? I kind of figured they were gonna nerf this car. This car is still pretty amazing though, at least now. Shortcut. save on some time. Yeah, anyway. Because yeah, this car is just like incredible. And it doesn't look like it can go that fast. And it doesn't look like it has that much downforce that it sticks to the road. Where the Minolta and those cars, they really look like they can stick to the road. I was gonna say, should I watch this? But no, let's not. Yeah, I've heard about the making it do a nose manual thingy. Put the front up so it does so it goes up and the back so that forces it down. Hit a certain speed and then it'll happen. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about this car here doing the speed thingy, the 180 on a couple tracks to go through the road, through the wall, and then drive wherever you want. Some of the cheater cars, one of them being the GT40, one being the Lancer, the yellow Lancer 5, I think it was. There's like a few cheater cars in Gran Turismo that people are like, I can't, they have nightmares over them. Again, it was like a video showing like off all of this stuff, so that's how I see. I don't quite remember exactly what was what, but I've seen some stuff. Dude, man, I love driving on sand that's as solid as concrete. Wow. Even if you're turning and your car is sliding and you floor it, the car just grips anyway. It's this turn here that keeps catching me off guard. I keep driving off the road there. Okay, 100 and something is too fast, and I could have turned a little earlier. This car goes pretty fast in reverse too, if anybody didn't notice. How many times have I accidentally did a 180? And I hit the car in reverse, and I immediately turned around like in like 1 second because of how fast this car goes in reverse. In this game, at least. Wow, I did odd turn properly? Who's driving right now? Who's driving right now? I'm doing all these turns like not bad. Like proper driving lines. Not driving off the road, none of that stuff. Okay, yeah, it's just I can't see this, I can't see the turn. That's what's going on. And this one here I can see the turn, but I never know where the red markers are. Reverse psychology? Not at all, but you can go backwards pretty quickly with this car. Surprisingly quick. Just coast around the turn. Wow. I didn't mean to touch the gas that hard. I did not mean to accelerate that quick. Again, sand does not slow you down. I love it. This is my favorite sand in Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo series. This is my favorite sand. No other sand has been this good except Gran Turismo 2. The best sand I've ever driven on. Like, no slowdown at all. Yeah, that's wild. the amount of sand I'm driving on just to see is unrealistic, but yeah, no speed loss. I like pixel sand, Gran Turismo 2 sand over real sand right now. But also over all the other Gran Turismo sands right now. This is like the best sand I've ever driven on. No speed loss, you can make like crazy wide turns now. And like never slow down. Just the grass is not good, but the sand, brilliant. You could probably go double the speed and still make all these turns because you're just driving into here, right? And you can just, if you drove correctly, you could really hit that corner way faster. And this corner too. You could just drive over the sand and it doesn't slow you down. You could take the turn at a much better angle. Oh, we're done 5 laps already? Wow. It's like a dusty but solid road. Like, you don't lose anything, you don't spin out, your car doesn't hit it and just stop. And you gotta get your car towed out of the sand. Like it does nothing like that. Man, we beat Vectors and Celines. Oh man, we defeated some quick cars here. But yeah, anyway, like I like the fake sand. It's nice. 108, huh? I sometimes do a good lap for some reason. 108 is not bad for me. Next session. How many more races? We've been driving for 22 minutes? I mean, not that it's like, oh no, but session 3. Okay, I know where we're at now. Yeah, I think it'd be perfect to beat this game and then swap right away to Clear Obscure. Beat that game too. Let's just beat 2 games in one night. I couldn't avoid the car. Well, I could have slowed down. But that would require me slowing down, and I don't do that. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's right. I'll change my oh no to a meme. Now? Yeah. No. I'm gonna have it beaten. I'm gonna be done the live stream normal time. But you normally leave at the 2-hour mark normally, so you probably will miss me beating the game, but I'll have both games done in my normal live stream time. So Don't ruin your sleep schedule over me, please. Sleep well. Sleep well, eat well, drink healthily, drink lots of water, exercise, use your brain for things, and yeah, come back 100%. Come back telling me how easy the Nürburgring is after you drive those silly Mercedes. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, now. No, chill too much, okay. One more not yet would have been fine. Oh, too soon. Jaguar! Again, why am I driving on the maximum chicanes? Why am I doing that? You sleep with the moon rises. The moon never rises. What are you talking about? The moon is circling around us. Explain your words now. You mean you go to sleep when the moon spins around and you can see it? And we're spinning away from the sun? Is that what you mean? I always want to floor it, right? When you hear the engine go roar, that's when I want to floor it. But I've learned, like, you're not supposed to floor it there. And but I still want to. Okay? It's hard to get rid of that habit out of my system. But you can see the moon at all the time. All you have to do is look up at the sky, and you can see the moon. And first thing in the morning, in the afternoon, the moon is always there. You can see it. Explain. You mean to tell me you sleep 24/7 now? You're not even awake right now because the moon is still visible? Because what are you talking about? Now that I think about it, you can always see the moon if I do recall. Oh, wait, too soon, too soon, too soon. Probably now? Yeah, that was it. You forgot to flip the switch. Well, I'm glad I braked, because I would have drove off the road there. Okay, we're just trying some, like, braking and turning stuff, just to see how the car would handle. And it did fine, too. Wow. This car rocks. Another crazy car. No, I wanted to drive in reverse. I actually wanted to drive in reverse to show you how fast this car goes. But my car 180'd itself again, and I was like, oh, because I was really going to try to show you how quick the car goes in reverse. But all right, enough of that. Enough of that. Wow, you really can't. You can't use the emergency brake and 180. Wow, this game will not allow it. That's a weird emergency brake. $108, not bad. Session 4 of 5. Rome! Once again, the full circuit will return left. Man, no tire wear to beat the game is fantastic. I forgot how good it is to not have that really negative thing called tire wear. Cause yeah, it's so great to just have tires and not have to think about them. Oh, well, I still made the turn, but yeah, again, later Gran Turismos, every professional race, extreme race or whatever is the last like championship things, like every single race has tire wear, and it's just like, oh man, I just can't take the fun tires anymore. Man, remember when games were rushed to come out, and now we have to wait like years for a game to come out? And sometimes even more years for a game to come out because they keep pushing it back from further and further back. When was the last Elder Scrolls game? When was the last, not that I play these games, but when was the last Grand Theft Auto? Like, everything just keeps getting pushed back or it never comes out. Like, man, way back when, companies used to rush their games out the door so you can play them. Now it's just like, nah, you're gonna wait. The game's not ready. Wow. Times sure have changed. My driving skills haven't changed though, that's good. That was the right thing to do to keep braking. Oh. I should have kept on braking. My brain was like, I think I'm supposed to brake here, but I'll lay off and see what happens. Dumb move. If it wasn't rushed, it would have been a perfect game. But for it being rushed was still not bad. Yeah. Whoa. Turned a little too early, everybody. Thought I knew this track inside and out. I thought I could look at chat and make that turn. I was wrong. As of right now, I still think I like Gran Turismo 3 more than 2. Only because, like, I didn't have to struggle at the beginning. I was able to, like, make decent enough money. I wasn't locked out of a bunch of races with no cars and no money. Gran Turismo 5 and 6 hurt the most from that. And the fact that, like, I had to do B-spec mode to, like, get some cars to beat A-spec mode was rough. Because there's just no money to be made. Where 1, 2, and 3, there was, like, money-making races where you do a race and you get money, and it's just like, whoa, that's crazy. Because 5 and 6, you just can't do that. And sport. And, so I kind of like the ones where I'm allowed to, like, at least farm for money, grind for money, and it's just nice to just have a little leeway. And the cars, not all the cars cost 20 million either. The most expensive car in this game was 2 million, wasn't it? Now we have cars that are 20 million or more. Like the monopoly on and the inflation of these cars are wild. So yeah, like they just made it harder, longer. Races are even longer. There's 20 lap races, 30 lap races. It's so long and slow. These games are like, get in, enjoy the race, try out a bunch of cars, and just like, and win, and have fun. And I think probably that's why I like Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3 more than 5, 6, and Sport. Whoopsies. It's because you just get in and have fun. And if you want to do long races, you can. They're not optional at all. I'm not forced to do a 50-lap race, you know what I mean? Like I had to in the later Gran Turismos, and it was mandatory. I had to beat those races. So yeah, like I don't know. I think the older Gran Turismos had the right vision for like get in and enjoy the race. You know, 5 laps is at this point 5 laps feels long. But that's the most amount of laps I've seen in this entire game is 5 laps. Right? So I kind of like this idea more of like, yeah, short races. More tracks would be better, right? But again, we're in Gran Turismo 2 and 3 era, so but yeah, adding more tracks, adding more like favorite cars that people really love, and just giving us that driving experience that people want to do. Like I think that's the winning formula for Gran Turismo. Not 3 new cars every update, and not daily, weekly races. That's not the way to go. So, and you're there, Tina. I'm not. But you're not the only one who is there. You are definitely not the only one who feels like games are starting to become a chore now. And if it's not a chore, my controller unplugged. That's why you're not working again. Okay, my controller unplugged for some reason, but yeah. Most people do find games like a chore, a job, or like every day you gotta sign in and do something. And even Gran Turismo 7's gone that way now. And even Tekken 8's kind of gone that way too, where you gotta sign in and do that whole... You gotta fill out that bar thingy and get in-game items and outfits. It's just like, yeah, I don't even do it. Like, I've never cared for that stuff, so when they added it, just like, it does nothing for me. I don't even look at them. I don't think I've grabbed a single level 2 or level 3 thing from Tekken. And I definitely won't be doing the daily things with Gran Turismo 7. My friend is probably doing them, but I'm not. And even when I play Gran Turismo 7, I guess I'll be playing daily, but... yeah, I won't be, like, making sure every day I do whatever the dailies are. I believe this is the last race before the championship, everybody. We just gotta not botch it too badly here, and all will be well. I kinda figured I might have been going a little too slow. Oh, wow, okay. Were we bouncing off the road? Whoa, still too fast? Okay. Plug and play is now plug, create an account, and play monthly games? Oh, I keep slowing down too much for this turn. And Okay, I don't think I need to slow down for that one either. But yeah, games have been... I know, again, early games were drawn out as well, because they were too short, so they made them harder, and they drew them out by making them harder, or adding a bunch of stuff eventually to make them longer, or like, you know, do 100 stages. Beat 100 stages, even though you've already done 20 stages and they're all kind of the same. But, like, they've took it from that to, like, yeah, sign in, make an account, make a subscription account. I don't know, and this, it's the gacha pulls and the daily rewards and the weekly rewards. All of that stuff, again, I am immune to that stuff. I don't have to do it, and I don't. But yeah, everybody else who falls for it, man, you're probably burnt out. You're probably just burnt out just doing that every single day. Trying to get a game done. Okay, I thought the last time I couldn't make that turn, but now I've been making that turn quite easily. But yeah. The thing I'm not a fan of is buying a game digitally right now, and you don't own the game at all. You have zero ownership of that game. And at any time, the company goes, well, we're just plugging the game and we're taking it off of everything. And they can do it. They can just, like, I can make a game, and I can charge you like 60 for the game, 50 or 60, and get you all to like sign up to something or whatever, and then like after the game stops making sales, just like delete the game from the world. Now that's gonna tick off a lot of people, but I will not be getting into any trouble. There's nothing wrong or no law broken or anything. So you can, a company can and eventually will do that, and we're all just like waiting for that to happen. Where it's just like, yep, I made a game, I made my money, and then I'm just deleting it. And it's just like there's nothing you can do. Again, I don't know how many of you are paying attention, but if you have a bunch of PlayStation 3 games digitally, you probably can't even play them anymore. Why? Because they're already deleted and gone, and you didn't even know you're missing PlayStation 3 games right now. But a whole lot of them has been deleted off the PlayStation Network for years now, and you didn't even know that they're gone. Now, if you're lucky and smart and you planned ahead and you installed all of them on a hard drive, you'll have a chance to play them. But if you are trying to go on right now and play a certain game, it's gone. It's not in the store, and there's no way for you to download it. And it's just like, sucks to be all of you who own digital games. And all it takes is one company to go down, Microsoft themselves, Sony themselves to go down, and all of your digital games and your subscriptions is just gone. And all it takes is one complete system wipe, and all of your stuff is gone forever. All your progress, all your games, all your everything gone. And nobody's paying attention to that stuff. Everyone's just kind of cool with it. We're not realizing how on the edge you all are. So yeah. Well, I don't mind when you say the PC thing is keeping things alive, but how many of you PC gamers are not paying for the games and just taking the codes and running with a free game? Because I haven't met very many PC gamers. When I ask them if they paid for it, their answer is always no. They always get a free download for these games, and they just play them all for free. They're not paying any money for these PC games, and I get that almost above 90%. Any PC gamer I ever ran into, they never pay for a game. Well, we did break the 6 million. Look at that. Good job. Well, I meant to save. Congratulations, you are the world champion. Check your bonus items on arcade mode disc. Check your bonus items in the arcade mode disc. Wait, what? I hit the button. What happened? Nothing happened? Oh, okay, there we go. That was a long load. I think I have the arcade disc, everybody. Give me a moment. I will be right back after I check to see the CalSonic GTR GTJ 99. Well, I don't mind a calcium Sonic the Hedgehog car. It's blue, so it is Sonic. 909 702. 99 702. That one is 2 years more and 702, but 2601. Are you the same or heavier? 2601 makes the difference right now. My car, the Cure is amazing. It is the same everything, 2 years more newer and more horsepower. Oh, this may be my next favorite car. And this car might be able to keep up with the other cars. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. So yeah, you could be even more ahead and got the on disc on PlayStation 3 and Xbox. So I got, again, I'm at the point now where I don't mind getting digital games, but knowing that I can't play all of my PlayStation 3 games already, it made me question digital stuff. But I am not a fan of, like, what I gotta do right now is I gotta get up, take my headset off, walk everything around, and then plug take out the CD out of my PlayStation 3 and put in another CD. And then watch something on the arcade disc, because there is no credits. It's not enough space, so the credits is in the arcade, everybody. Yeah, we just beat the game, but we didn't quite beat the game. So, like, I'm gonna save because I want this game done. We'll watch the credits, and then I gotta move over to another game. So let me back out, let me save. Gran Turismo 2 will be done once I pop out the disc and put in another disc. But I'll save first because we've officially, the game said we're the champions, so you just gotta check the arcade disc. So we'll find out now, but I think what I think they mean is check the bonus items, and it's watch the credits because you beat the game. That's what you've truly unlocked. So let me again, I'm on PlayStation 3, so you get to see the PlayStation 3 everything. Normally I blank out the screen and whatnot, but this is only going to take a moment. I might as well take my. Oh, I can't. I can. I can. Okay, so opening up the old PlayStation 1 game case, putting in the simulation disc, taking out oh wow, the arcade disc was jammed in there, so this has never been really taken out that much. And the disc is in. So let's see what arcade mode got going for us, shall we? This has been An interesting way to beat a game. Oh, but man, we're gonna beat 2 games in one night. What a night. Oh, music. No music. Right, I gotta be careful. I gotta get ready to mute my video. Yeah, I mean, like, I have no camera. You can't watch me get up, grab the CD, and do it, so I gotta monologue it. Start game? Replay theater? Options? Start the game? I don't know where I'm going. It said watch the bonus items. Oh, I found it! I found it! Hey! Easy, normal, difficult, road. I can't tell where I am. Ending credits. You can play arcade and get the arcade ending credits, but we beat it and got the save, so we got the simulation credits. Okay, are you gonna play music? Does Gran Turismo 2 do what they've done before, where they play like a real song? Oh, I know this song! Did you hear the note? This is, oh my goodness. Come on, I know this song, I know the band name. Oh, this sucks that I can't think of the name of the band. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Come on, brain. Again, I was not ready to be thinking of music at this point, but it's back. It's where it's at. That's what it is. It's back. Took me way too long, but yeah, my bad, everybody. Where it's at. Yeah, so this one. Okay, so I got the moment I heard the note, I knew exactly what song it was. I just couldn't think of the band and the title. I knew the lines. I had to go through the song and be like, what do they say in the song? Oh, robotic. Nice. So these are the ones you erase and unlock the tracks in the arcade mode. This song is I like the music in the I like the music in this song. Interesting song choice, man. Okay, I'm gonna say this now because Gran Turismo's done it like every time. But all of their ending song in the credits, I've liked all of the ending songs in their credits. They had this one and Smashing Pumpkins, and like they had a lot of interesting songs that fits nicely. So yeah, anyway, I wish you could hear the song that I'm jamming to, but you can just listen to Beck where it's at yourself if you want to. Yeah, oh, those are the old cars. The black and white cameras, wow. Dude running. Why didn't you slide into the car? Why'd you run around the car? No imagination. I'm like listening to the song. Right, we gotta do a thing. Anyway, we beat Gran Turismo 2. I should be able to talk. I gotta like, not listen to the song because it's just, yeah. And get caught up by the video. But yeah, Gran Turismo 2, again, I think I like it because it's not extra long. I'm not forced to like, oh man, I'm out of money. I can't do any races. And there's no way to make any money. And it's just, yeah, it's a was a struggle to do the newer ones. So it's been fun. Save this song to my playlist. Yeah, I mean, I think Gran Turismo does good music though, and again, I really wish YouTube and the people who own copyrights weren't so fussy. Cause yeah, I wish you could listen to the music too. But we have to play so many games in silence because of the way things are right now, and I don't think it will get better. It'd be nice if the world all just straightened up everything, but yeah, it's I don't see you humans doing that. So, but yeah, it's nice. We got another game done. Again, I'm gonna just swap to the PlayStation 5 and finish Clear Obscure as well. I don't want to make you wait months, and especially if I don't get it done. And again, by the time I get another day off, I doubt I'm gonna beat all 3 of them. So yeah, like it's just too much time is gonna go by. Is this the extended version? I feel like this is the extended version because I don't remember the song being. I like it, but like yeah, it's this music right now. Still the same song. No, the song's fading out. No, come back. But yeah, I think Dead or Alive had the most impactful real song for end credits. Okay, I'm gonna unmute because I'm assuming maybe it's okay. Dead or Alive, I don't remember which one, but that one might even make you cry. How well they put that song together. But okay, how about we just leave it on the screen? I don't think unless it kicks in the thingy. If it kicks in the thingy, well then I'll get off the screen. But yeah, Grunch. Yeah, of course. Okay, we can never just have things nicely, can't we? And it takes like a minute for it to load and a minute for you to skip it. Anyway, we'll be back to the screen. It looks like I gotta go somewhere else then. But yeah, Gran Turismo 2 was good. It was fine. A little hiccup at the start to try to figure out what to do, where to go, why can't my car do anything. But yeah, like it worked out fine once we stopped and looked. Replay theater means anything I saved. Yeah, I didn't do any of that. All right, fine. I want to have Gran Turismo 2 and the name and the car there, but it looks like we're stuck into this mode. Can I hit up? So what am I doing? Obtain license in Disc 2 to access all the courses. I already have the license. That's why I'm so confused. Unless I didn't load, but it's fine. Yeah, again, no music. Oh, anyway, let's call this an episode here. The more and more I like gush over this game and talk about all the things, the later next episode may get, and I don't know how long it's gonna be. So I'd rather have it done and be done on time instead of chatting for half an hour and then being half an hour late because it did take 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know. I had fun. I've been enjoying the earlier, older Gran Turismo games more than the newer ones. I don't know how other people feel about that, but I've been enjoying 1, 2, and 3. A lot more than the other 3, 5, 6, and Sport. So next is Gran Turismo 4. The moment I get a chance to get a PS2 and my friend can get their hands on the game, at least just get something done, then we can start Gran Turismo 4. And then I don't know how quickly I want to do beat 4 and then hop into 7, but I do want to get the Gran Turismos done sooner than later. So yeah, I don't think I'll be crazy enough to do back to back, but you know, like I kind of want to get it done. So either way, like we're down to two games left basically. Um, and if I've been enjoying these old ones, I hope 4 is like as good as 3, right? That's all I could hope for. And then it was 5 where it starts dipping down. And then I dream that I can get my hands on 5, 6, and Sport again, and then just look at them again, and just go back down my down to sea. Uh, Back when I was terrible at driving, didn't know anything about anything, and then slowly learn my way through all the Gran Turismos to the point where now I can like get licenses and get bronze on my usually on my first try. Um, and stuff like I'm pretty sure I couldn't even complete licenses when I did Gran Turismo 5. Couldn't even get a bronze. So um, we've come a long ways. But yeah, we'll see. Again, I know a lot of people like 2, and I know a lot of people like Gran Turismo 4. So we're getting to that one now, and then and then we'll go to 7 and see how people feel about that one, and me included for both 4 and 7. So, but yeah, there you go. With that, thanks Heavenlies for showing up and watching, and seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you did do by now, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.